Dear soul, the moment you chose to read this message, another door opened in the timeline of heaven. A door that had been waiting for your name for a long time. Because today, heaven is about to activate another chapter of your life. You think your struggles happened only in the human world, but you must understand that the roots of your journey run very deep in the unseen realm. What you endured in the past was not just a series of events, it was divine training for your soul. And today, as you stand here before this message, you are not merely reading, you are being summoned into a higher dimension. Heaven has paused its movement again, because another set of orders has been prepared for your life, and this time what has been written is something you have never experienced before. The warmth, stirring, or pull you feel in your soul right now is not a coincidence. It is a sign that you are being called to a higher frequency. The things that broke you in recent months, the situations that confused you, the people who weakened you, the disappointments that tried to extinguish your inner fire. Heaven has seen all of it. Every night you told others you were fine. While your soul screamed in silence, heaven heard it. The events in your life that seemed inconsistent, sudden, or strange were not random trials. They were divine indicators that your calling is great, and the forces working against you feared who you are becoming. That is why the battles felt so intense lately. But now, as this message appears before your eyes, you must know that heaven has opened another scroll, activating a new chapter. On that scroll it is written, elevation, restoration, reward, and rebirth. You are not just entering a new season, your entire life path is shifting. I have seen you silently allow your heart to break while keeping your face strong. I have seen you lose yourself while holding others together. I have seen the moments when you wondered, are my prayers even reaching anywhere? And today I tell you they were not only heard, their answers have already been prepared. The waves of energy in heaven are shifting, and in this moment a divine wave is being released over your life, a wave that will open doors, call opportunities, and ignite fire in the deepest chambers of your soul. 3 angels have been assigned to you in this hour, one to bring healing to your soul, another to activate your purpose, and the third to secure your protection so that no negative force can interfere in your new season. You have lost many people in your life. Some were taken by circumstances, some changed over time, and some walked away because they could not tolerate the height of your growth. And I want you to know, every loss was preparation. Every departure was a sign of elevation. Every closed door was guiding you toward the door that is now about to open. You thought you were breaking, when in reality, you were being shaped. You thought you were left alone, when in truth I was separating you from the crowd to give you clarity. You thought I was silent while I was arranging everything for you. And now you have arrived at a point where the trajectory of your life will shift. Within the next 14 days, something will happen, a sign that will silently light a lamp inside your soul. It may be a message, a call, an opportunity, or an unexpected encounter, but you will know it was no coincidence. In the next 28 days, a door will open that you once abandoned in your dreams because you believed it would never happen. A miraculous turning point is coming, sudden, swift, and without struggle. In this hour, only one thing is required from you: agreement. Your soul must say yes. Your mind may fear, your body may feel tired, but your soul is ready for this shift. Right now, in this very moment, close your eyes for 7 seconds and say, I accept my new season. I release whatever must be released. I am becoming what heaven designed me to be. These words are not mere sentences, they are a heavenly activation. Now listen, The energy around you is shifting. The atmosphere of your home is changing. The direction of your soul is changing. You are stepping out of your old self and entering your higher identity. After this transformation, people will not recognize you because you will carry power in your hands, authority in your voice, and light in your presence. In the coming days, you will meet people who are part of your purpose. Guilt will fall away. Self-doubt will break. The chains of fear will unlock. And what has been suppressed within you for years, your true identity, will rise. This is not just elevation, this is rebirth. And what you are sensing right now, this is sacred. Do not take it lightly. Do not ignore it. Your soul is calling you. Now I release a blessing over you. I declare new clarity over your mind, new strength over your soul, new energy over your body, and new light over your path. You are now walking in the direction heaven has been calling you toward long before you realized it. This is your moment. This is your appointment. This is your rebirth. Move forward, dear soul. Heaven is not behind you. Heaven is now walking with you. This is the moment that has paused the laws of heaven itself, because a new chapter in the divine plan has been unlocked for you. A chapter your soul has been waiting for across ages, whether you remember or not. You think you opened this video or message randomly, but heaven says that before today, you scrolled 1,000 times and nothing happened, because your soul was not yet ready. But now the code has activated, and you can no longer remain in your old limited version. The part of you that was asleep for so long, longing, crying, suppressed, waiting, is now rising. And the process is so intense that your mind cannot stop it, your body cannot understand it, but your soul has already recognized it. That is why what you are feeling right now, whether it is warmth, a racing heartbeat, nervousness, trembling, or an unexplainable pull, is not an ordinary feeling. It is activation, awakening, transformation. Your soul is being called to a height you never imagined, because all your life you watched others shine, others progress, others succeed, and you assumed maybe your turn would never come, but heaven declares today, now it is your turn. But here is the truth: your soul's journey was never meant to be easy, and what you endured was not the result of human mistakes. It was divine training, deep preparation, a process that made you different from the rest. Why were you separated? Because you are not ordinary. You are not part of the crowd. You are a soul shaped by divine light. Do you remember the moments you broke and thought it was the end? The nights when the sound of your crying echoed through the core of your soul? The days when someone underestimated your strength and tore your heart? The years you sacrificed yourself for others, lifted others, understood others, while no one understood you? Dear soul, those were not moments of destruction, they were moments of construction. You were not collapsing, you were being crafted. You were not losing, you were being prepared. You were not being emptied, you were being entrusted with power that could only be formed in solitude. Psychology says humans change when their pain becomes bigger than their tolerance, but heaven says you change when your soul remembers its true identity, and that is what is happening today. You are not just reading, you are witnessing your own rebirth. Your biggest struggle in life was this: you believed you had to stay small, stay quiet, stay agreeable, so no one would get hurt. And in doing so, you turned your heart into clay. Anyone could come, mold it, break it, crush it, and yet you kept smiling. And when you finally whispered, "I can't anymore," no one asked, "How are you?" But heaven heard, heaven saw, heaven counted, heaven recorded every tear, every shattered hope, every betrayal, every loneliness, every night of pain, because nothing goes to waste in the divine realm. Your pain carried purpose, your struggles carried direction, your failures carried preparation. And today, as you read this message, heaven wants you to understand every force that tried to break you was terrified of the soul you were becoming. Now let's speak of the fire of your struggle, the fire you felt inside, the situations that shook you, the moments you thought you could not survive. All of that happened because you needed to rise above your old energetic level. You were made for a new dimension, and old energy could not take you there. That is why you lost many people. Some left because they underestimated you, some because they could not handle your growth, and some because God removed them so they wouldn't block your path. You thought you were alone, but the truth is, you were being separated so your soul's voice could grow louder. Psychology says a human grows fastest when forced into solitude, because solitude introduces you to your real self. And that is what happened to you. Now the moment your soul has been waiting for is arriving. Breakthrough. That divine shift, that sudden change, that heavenly intervention you have never felt before. Today, heaven gives you the first taste of the destiny you have been prepared for all these years. A new scroll has already opened in heaven, and on it is written, elevation, restoration, reward, rebirth. Angels have been appointed for your life, one for your healing activation, one for your purpose ignition, and one for divine protection, so no negative power can interfere with your new season. And now listen. Within the next 14 days, a sign will appear in your life, a divine confirmation that will ignite light within your soul. It may be a call, a message, an offer, or a meeting, but you will recognize that it was sent from heaven. In the next 28 days, a door will open that you abandoned years ago because you believed it was impossible. But God signs His name on the impossible. This breakthrough will be swift, effortless, natural, because you already paid the price. You already endured the storm. Now it is harvest season. But heaven asks one thing from you: agreement. You must say yes. You must permit yourself to enter this new season. Right now, close your eyes for 7 seconds and say inside, I accept my new season. I release everything that blocked my path. I enter the light I was born for. This is not an affirmation, it is activation. Your energy is shifting now. The atmosphere around you is changing. Your soul is reshaping. You are stepping out of your old identity and entering your highest self. In the coming days, your presence will carry new radiance, your voice new depth, your decisions new power. You will meet people aligned with your purpose. Old fears will break. Self-doubt will dissolve. The identity suppressed within you for years will finally emerge. This is not elevation, it is rebirth. And now, dear soul, I declare blessings over your life, clarity over your mind, strength over your soul, energy over your body, and divine light over your path. You are now moving in the direction heaven has called you toward long before you knew. This is your moment. This is your season. This is your rebirth. Move forward, dear soul. Heaven is not behind you anymore. Heaven is now walking with you.